Man, y'all, I saw something this morning and kind of blew me away. It was it was a coach and he was talking about some other stuff, but on the board behind him, on the wall, there we go, kind of right behind him, he had this phrase, and it caught my eye, and I kind of read it, and it said, "Change." That was underlined. Change the people, which referred to train them, motivate them, lead them, set the example, call them up higher, change the people that you lead. You need to change them because they need to grow, they need to get better. Underneath that phrase, it said change the people, and people was underlined, which refers to literally there are some people that need to go. You need different people. Sometimes we got to get rid of problems. We got to get rid of people that are not ready to grow, people that have a bad attitude and bring the team down. But sometimes we just have to change the people we have. So here's the question for you as a leader. Look at your people and ask yourself, do you as a leader need to change the people and teach them and train them and lead them better? Is it a you problem as a manager? Or is it a them problem? Do they need to go and you need to find somebody better? It's not an easy question. It's not always obvious which one it is. But here's what I would tell you from my experience. People don't perform because of one of three things. The first thing is a lack of awareness, meaning they didn't know they were supposed to be doing what you were expecting them to do, which means you need to show them and train them, set better expectations, clarify the rules, teach them about the job and the philosophy, but you need to make them more aware of what you're expecting from them as a leader, as a manager, okay? The second reason is because of a lack of skill, which means they know what they're supposed to do, but they don't know how they're supposed to do it. They keep failing and you keep inspecting and you're like, man, they're not very good at this. That's right, they're not very good. They don't know how to do it. They need training. They need you to ride along with them. They need you to mentor them. They need to be shown. They need to be helped. They need help learning a skill. And most jobs that everyone does are skills that can be learned, even communication. So train them, make them better. So a lack of awareness and a lack of skill are a manager problem. The third reason people don't perform is a lack of effort. They know what they're supposed to do. They know how to do it. And you know that because they've already demonstrated that they are able to do it. They've already performed at a high level, but now they're not performing at a high level. And that's a lack of effort. They are not trying. And that is behavior that cannot and should not be allowed to continue on your team. If you're tolerating your team giving a lack of effort, that's poor leadership. That might mean you need to change the people. Because as long as my team gives effort, if they're not performing, it's something that I can fix. I'll deal with that. So, do you need to change the people or do you need to change the people? Think about it. Powerful stuff today. Get after it.